Hello folks, my name is Tom Ward, and I'm a friend of the Veronika String Quartet. This wonderful quartet is going to present two concerts, one here in Pueblo on the 17th of March, and one up in Colorado Springs on the 18th of March. Now these are very special concerts because all families who are unemployed without jobs and therefore may not be able to purchase tickets will be admitted free. Now there's a story behind this, and I'd like to share it with you. If we go back to 1825, we have Ludwig van Beethoven writing one of his last string quartets, number 15, in the key of A minor. Now, Beethoven at that time was nearing the end of his life. He was 55 years old and had long been deaf. Now, just 2 years later, in 1827, we have Felix Mendelssohn. And Felix Mendelssohn at that time was a mere 18 years old. And he wrote his second string quartet, Opus 13. And he too chose the key of A minor. Now, jump to the present day. In New York City, we have a cantor named Daniel Pincus. And this cantor is teaching a music appreciation class. And he wants to, as they say in academia, compare and contrast these two quartets, both in the key of A minor and both written at about the same time. So he's looking around for a performance of the Mendelssohn Quartet, and he finds one offered by the Veronika String Quartet on YouTube, and it suits his purposes perfectly. He is very excited about this. He is able to use their performance in his class, and excitedly he contacts the Veronikas, as he calls them, and tells him how appreciative he is of coming upon this quartet. And so he says that in this sense of appreciation, he's going to make a donation to the quartet. Now he makes the sum of $18 available, and some might wonder, $18, that's kind of strange. But he goes on to explain that in Hebrew, the letters that make up the words have numerical values. And if you put the two letters together that spell the Hebrew word for life, which is chai, they add up to $18. And he goes on to say that charity is related to life, and so he wishes to make this donation. He adds, however, that he hopes that the donation can enable someone who does not have a job to attend one of the concerts. Well, this really inspires the Veronika String Quartet, and so they decide that they're going to invite everyone who has no job, no employment, and their families to attend their concerts absolutely free of charge. So when Cantor Pincus hears of this story, he is just delighted, and he says, "Wonderful. I almost can't believe it. The spirit of love moves mountains." And indeed it does. We hope that you can attend one of these two